What it do? ATL Ready Mixer, baby. We back with another one. Came in early this morning. So this is like my fifth load right now, and it is currently 7:51. Pulling up to our next job site here, right outside of the world's busiest airport, Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson. So I believe we got us a small little pad, 4.5 yards we're gonna do. So, like always, stay tuned and we're gonna see what we got. When I was a kid, I made paper airplanes. They ain't never fly like those though. I guess that wasn't my calling. Now we play the game of finding where the customer actually is. Most of the time they give a pretty generic address and you kind of got to track them down. Just start looking for construction equipment. Look like you need to be in the right place. That's what I did. Found us a guy waving us down, nice and easy. See, that didn't take us too long. Maybe a wheelbarrow, we may use chutes, who knows. Hopefully we have some chute action. Wheelbarrow job can be pretty boring. At the Great Delta Airplane Museum. Boeing 757. when I was younger, I come from a long lineage of family members that worked at Delta. So when I was younger, I actually used to come to the same place. So Delta's annual block party. So that's pretty cool too. It brings back a lot of young memories. Got a little piece of this sidewalk I'm gonna knock out real quick. Gotta make sure we're checking our mirrors. Got a lot of people walking around just heading into the office. Don't need to hit nothing or nobody.
Yeah, Tony Dowdy, you the man.
Let's get pulled up. I think I can hit this whole thing with 2 shoots. Yeah, I'll just let you know that's complete. It's in the head to the hill.
Is it Marcus Alexander?
Marcus Alexander, yes sir. 129
Okay.
out of College Park. Another job complete for 129. May need to go up a little bit. Y'all need any more of this water?
Maybe on the sides of these a little more.
No, you good, man. You good. I'm glad I can help.
You see a lot of truck drivers, they don't do like that.
Yeah, I know. You ain't got to tell me. I know. I appreciate it, though.
What's your name?
Marcus.
Marcus.
Yes, sir. Y'all want to spray this off, or?
Oh, you good?
You good? All right, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, sir.
Appreciate it. All right, now I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Oh, brother. All right. Another job. 129 has completed. We are off to the next one. And I have a feeling, stay tuned, this next one is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be 2-for-1 video, 2-for-1. So, just like that, the surprise have arrived. We are out from the airport and we are headed to another job. We are on the road, headed to another Metro Atlanta concrete plant. We're gonna get loaded out of that plant and we're gonna head to the job. I believe it's a wall. I don't have too many details, but I like that personally because we're gonna figure it out on the fly and make it work. Whatever we gotta do working with the customer, it's always a good challenge to use our brains and our skills as a team. Bring you guys along with me, ATL Ready Mix Mud family, so let's go. All right, finna get loaded. All right, we are again finna get backed up under this plant. Get this thing loaded. See what we got. Rev it up. What we got? How many yards we got? Headed to Stone Mountain, 6 yards. We got a 6 yards for a ramp. Well, I had some gloves in here. All right, let's see what our slump is looking like. We don't need to touch our slump, so we're good there. We got us a ramp, so. Since we don't need no add no water. I don't have gloves on again. Off, got loaded, and away we go. Get the appropriate drum speed right here. Don't want our damn drum spinning like we ain't got no sense. Away we go. So we got 6 yards, 4,000 mix for a ramp. So that should be pretty straightforward. Don't sound too complicated, but there's always a possibility. We'll be there about 20 minutes, so not too far of a ride. Get set up and see what we got. Going from this side?
No, you can't go from this side.
No. I said, you pouring this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you said go around?
Yeah, go around and come in the front.
Oh, okay.
The concrete guy is going to be here about 20 minutes away.
Okay. All right. All right. Customer wants us to go to the other side. Concrete guys are about 20 minutes away. One thing about these rears, they do not give me the turn radius that I want, like my front discharge do. That's a fact. I'd have been on the other side by town now, busting a U-turn in my front. In this truck, you got to use all your space. All your space. Don't be running over those curbs in this old heavy truck. We're here to fix concrete, not break it. So, be mindful of that. Pretty sure they're already spending enough money. Check it left. Not recommended, but sometimes you gotta do it. So it's gonna make most sense to pour straight off the back. So alright, let's look at it. So it looks like we got a ramp going to a medical office. I don't know what's going on here. Looks like they already poured it. I'm not too sure. To me, it looks like it's already been poured. Well, we got 6 yards, so I'm not too sure what we're doing. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're doing. We already got 6 yards. But maybe pouring this in the middle here. I'm not too sure. So we're just gonna do what we came here to do. Get this belt set up and pour this mud. right, gonna get poured out. Give them a little bit at a time. right, we're back. We got a new setup. We had to get repositioned. Oh, thank you.
Last section now.
All right, thank you, sir. right, let's see if we're done. We got to get this stuff off this truck quick. You think that's it? Huh?
I want to see how much is left in that 6 yards.
Oh, the rest in the drum.
Oh, I want
I'm just washing out what's on the belt and stuff.
to how much is left.
It's hard for me to say.
They need to put a clear
Yeah,
definitely.
probably.
But I'm going to tell you, ain't no way for me to know.
Oh, no, it's not. This probably wasn't 6 yards. It's probably close, but probably 2 yards left, maybe.
2 yards is still in there,
Something like, maybe.
so I can sell it back to y'all.
Nah, they ain't gonna want that. All right, let's get this thing washed out. Probably my favorite thing about this truck. What it do, people, what it do. We're back after a long day. We got that job wrapped up. It went pretty good, actually. You know, it went pretty good. I can't complain. You know, the practice, you know, get a little better at my controls. But other than that, it went pretty good. So I don't know how well it caught up with the audio when I was saying that the customer was saying they went with another concrete company. The concrete company showed up an hour and 30 minutes late. He had to pay a few extra hours for the boom plug due to them being late. So we did what we did. They just wanted us to come, use the belt truck, finish off the wall. We was able to do that for them. He was very happy. And yeah, second job on the belt for the belt truck. What would you look at that? Second job under the belt for our belt truck. Gonna get a little fuel right here. It is currently 7, approaching 7 o'clock. Came in at 1. So I cleaned her up a little bit. Gonna clean this drum up a little bit more, pressure wash some of this stuff. I want to keep her looking as pretty as possible for as long as possible. But yeah, so that's it. Another day in the amazing world of concrete. It's your boy ATL Ready Mixer, and I am out.